Hello students, myself Dr. Ranjana Gogoi, Associate Professor in Statistics working at Gorgaon College. Today I am going to present a lecture on mortality table or life table. This presentation is designed for the BSc CBCS 5th semester Statistics Honors students as well as BSc non-CBCS 6th semester Statistics major students under Dibrugarh University. Mortality table or life table. The life table gives the life history of a hypothetical group of persons all born at the same point of time and is gradually diminished by death. The life table tells us how many of these persons survived to attain each birthday. The life table is a summary of the mortality experience of any population group during a given period. It is an effective method for providing concise measures to the longevity of the population group. It also serves as an essential tool for more detailed studies relating to mortality, longevity, fertility, and population growth. The data used for constructing a life table are the census data and death registration data. Life tables are generally constructed for various groups of population which have different patterns of mortality. Thus, life tables are constructed for different sexes, different occupational groups, people living in different regions, etc. Basic assumptions in construction of a life table. A start is made with a hypothetical cohort of births or newborn. Each exactly is at 0. The life table population is closed to migration and emigration. The distribution of the death over the year of age is uniform. Death due to severe famine, epidemic, or other calamities are not anticipated. Now, description of various columns of a life table. The standard set of measures of the life table functions are X, the age at last birthday, or number of complete years lived. Lx is the survivorship functions, Lx, which represents the number of persons in the life table cohort surviving to exact age X. It is a continuous and everywhere differentiable function. The initial number of the persons L0 in the life table cohort is called the radix of the table and is conveniently taken as 1 lakh. Lx is a decreasing function. Dx, the number of persons among the Lx persons attaining the precise age X who die before reaching the age X plus 1. Thus we have dx is equal to Lx minus Lx plus 1. This is equal to minus delta Lx, where delta is the difference operator. NPX, this is the probability that a person aged X survives up to age X plus N. Thus, if Lx plus N is the number of persons living at age X plus N in any year, then NPX is equal to Lx plus N by Lx, which implies Lx plus N is equal to Lx into NPX. In particular, if we take N equal to 1, we have Px is equal to Lx plus 1 by Lx, which gives the probability that a person is at X will survive till his next birthday. Then Qx, which is equal to 1 minus Px. This is the complementary probability of survival. That is, Qx is the probability that a person of exact age X will die within 1 year following the attainment of that age. Thus, we have Qx is equal to dx by Lx. Also, by definition, Lx plus 1 is equal to Lx minus dx, which is equal to Lx into 1 minus Qx. So, Lx plus 1 equal to Lx into Px. Then, capital Lx, the number of years lived in the aggregate by the cohort of L0. The persons between age x and x plus 1 or capital Lx may be interpreted as the average size of the cohort between the ages x and x plus 1. Thus, Lx is equal to Lx plus 1 divided by 1 by 2. Then capital Tx, this is the total number of years lived by the cohort L0 after attaining the age x. That is, Tx is the total future lifetime of the Lx persons who reach age x. Thus, we have capital Tx is equal to capital Lx plus capital X plus 1 plus capital Lx plus 2 etc. Then Ex naught, the expectation of life, it is the average number of years lived after age x. It is additional number of years a person attaining age x can expect to live. So expectation of life is Ex naught is equal to capital Tx by Lx. Now the description and construction of life table. A life table has generally the following columns: x, lx, dx, qx, px, mx, mux, capital Lx, capital Tx, ex naught, ex, etc. A complete life table can be constructed if one can compute the quantities qx or px for all x greater than 0. The only other data which is needed is the radix L0. The QX column is thus called the pivotal column of the life table. Starting with radix L0 and QX for x equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, etc. we have D0 equal to L0 into P0, L1 is equal to L0 minus D0, D1 equal to L1 into Q1, then L2 equal to L1 minus D1 and so on. Thus, we have dx equal to Lx minus Lx plus 1, Qx equal to dx by Lx, Px is equal to 1 minus Qx, Mx is equal to twice Qx divided by 2 minus Qx, mu x plus half is equal to small mx, capital Lx is equal to Lx plus 1 by 2, capital Px is equal to Lx plus 1 plus etc. Then capital Px plus 1 equal to capital Tx minus capital Lx. Then Ex naught is equal to Tx by Lx and so on. So here the columns 5, 6 and 7 do not occur in all the life tables. Remaining columns are must in any life table. So now uses of life table. Life table gives a clear picture of the age distribution of mortality of a given population group. It is widely accepted as a basic material in demographic and public health studies. The most important application of a life table is in the science of life insurances. Life table forms the basis for determining the rates of premium necessary for various amount of life insurances. Life table is used in the measurement of population growth, in the computation of net reproduction rate, and in population projection. That is, in estimating the size and age composition of the population at a future point of time. Life table is used for the relative comparison of various measures of mortality. The most familiar comparisons is in regard to the expectation of life at birth. Life tables is used by the government and private establishment for determining the rates of retirement benefits for its employees, etc. So dear students, I conclude today's lecture here.